I'm now in the process of completing the Kogi balance spring assembly and moving on to the control system. Right now I've just put in a strut to take the torque from the Kogis, these Kogis here. This strut takes the torsion loads in tension, pulling on the back of the frame here. I've decided to lash the air pump tube to the aft cross tube, Boy Scout fashion, with lashings. I think this gives more flexibility in prototype development, and it is quite strong enough. I've taken the wing spars off the center spar here because I'm going to fit a pivot, a bolt here into the center spar on which to pivot the steering system. This is a core flute mock-up of how the steering arm will work. To access the bolt inside, in order to get a nut in, I've had to remove the nuts holding the spring to this forward strut. Now I can get at this stud that's poking through there and put a nut on it. I've taken off the front of the pack frame and clamped the center spar in the vise here so that I can clean up this stud, which is a bit mangled. Every piece I use on this construction is salvage, second hand, scrap. I made up a mock-up of the steering system out of core flute. This system is connected by cords to the control handle back here. A control line runs from the control lever up through a ball bearing turning block, around another ball bearing on the pump tube, back to a second turning block, and to the other control arm. When the control arms are moved, these lines, this shape here, triangular shape, moves and changes the effective leverage on the lines, which in turn moves the forward balance springs. It changes their leverage and alters one wing with respect to the other. Here is the pilot's control lever. I'm slowly assembling the steering mechanism. The core flute's been replaced by an aluminium plate, and I'm evolving a control run. So these are mock-up lines, just a shoelace actually.